Hi Coyotes, thanks for joining me for another circle time at Miss Olivia's house. Let's look at our schedule for circle time. So we're gonna go through our expectations, think about who's missing, and I switched it up today. We're gonna start with a song, then go into a story time and end with some fun movement. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. Raise your hand. This is how we listen, this is how we learn at circle time, at circle time. Great job, Coyotes, and I hope you joined in at home as well. And then the next thing I want you to look at is all of our Coyote names. So I know everybody is watching from home, so we're gonna say the names like we did and do 5 big claps like we did last time. You ready? So our first Coyote, and these are in alphabetical order, remember, we have Ellie, Elodie, Grace, Gus, Hadley, Henny, Oakley, Porter, Ruby, and Ryland. Let's give 5 big claps for all our Coyotes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. And now we want to sing a special song. So put your right hand over your heart, and this is our We Wish You Well song, remember? So, we wish you well, we wish you well, all day long at school today, we wish you well. And no matter where you are today, at home, outside playing, we miss you, I know each of you are missing each other, so we can't wait till we can get back together. Which name starts with the letter O? Can you find a name that starts with the letter O? Oakley. And if you remember, Miss Olivia's name starts with the letter O too. All right, we have 2 names that start with the letter E. Can you think of which names they are? I can give you a moment. We have Ellie and Elodie. Whose name starts with the letter P? Can you find? This is a boy, and his name is Porter. And we have 2 names that start with the letter R. Can you find them? We have Ruby and Ryland, both start with an R. We have 2 names that start with a G, Grace and Gus, and 2 names that start with H, Hadley and Henny. All right, and that's all of our Coyotes. So this says to make a friend, be a friend. And I want you to think about what that means. One of our big things is we've been talking about super friends. So even though you're not at school right now, are you being a super friend? That could look like being a super friend to mommy and daddy, or a brother and sister. Or are you calling your friends? Maybe do a fun video chat and reach out to, all of your names are here. If you can spot everyone, reach out to maybe one of our Coyotes or another friend and really be a super friend. Check in with them and see how they are doing. And part of that super friend, remember, if you come over here, there's a couple of things. To be a super friends, use friendly words like, can I play, right? Maybe you can play a friend with a sibling. Maybe you can play a fun friend over a video chat. Look at what kids are doing, do it too, right? And this really, if you're at home with a sibling right now, you can be being a super friend, using gentle hands and feet and taking turns. And I hope that if you do have a sibling at home, that you're remembering to play together, that you're remembering that we might sometimes need to trade toys, and that we can also take turns. There are 3 fair ways to play, and that's gonna be really important if you're at home right now playing with a sibling, right? So I hope that I can chat with parents and find out that you've been being super friends. Maybe send me a photo of being a super friend. Maybe make a special sticker chart like we talked about, and let me know. Tell me ways you've been a super friend. All right, Coyotes, we are gonna do a little song now. And if you remember, this is a song that Miss Jen taught us. It's called Singing in the Rain, Tootsie Time, super fun, giggle as much as you want. Parents, feel free to giggle too and join in. And Hopefully I won't forget anything. So help me out, Coyotes at home. You can add in something if I miss it. All right, so get ready to move and move around. So it starts with, I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Thumbs out, tootsie time, tootsie time, tootsie time. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Thumbs out, elbows bent, tootsie time, tootsie time, tootsie time. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Thumbs out, elbows bent, knees together, tootsie time, tootsie time, tootsie time. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Thumbs out, elbows bent, knees together, booty out. Tootsie time, tootsie time, tootsie time. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Last one, friends. Thumbs out, elbows in, knees together, booty out, tongue out. Tootsie time, tootsie time, tootsie time. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. And that's it. Enjoy. Sing it again if you want to. All right. Right, Coyotes, we are going to read one of our favorite books for our Coyote group, and that is Brown Bear, What Do You See? And the author is Bill Martin Jr., and the illustrations and pictures are by Eric Carle, and he's one of my favorite people to do like artwork in books, so love Eric Carle's books. So let's get started. And I'd love it if you join in at home because the Coyotes know this book and they know how to join in with this book. So I would love it if they joined in at home, okay? And maybe guess what the next animal is. So Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a, what is it? Red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see, can you guess? A yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see, can you guess? A green, do you think green frog? Tap your head. Green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? Can you remember? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. And look at all the kids, just like when you guys are with me at Stepping Stones. Children, what do you see? Now say it at home with me, please, okay? So you can look at the book. We see a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. And that's one of our special books. Maybe at home today or this week, you could do a few fun things. Maybe you can practice making your own book with all these animals. Maybe you could do a little color hunt around the house and find items that are brown. Red, yellow, blue, green, purple, white, black, maybe gold or orange. maybe you could do a little scavenger hunt around the house and find all different items with those colors. But please put those items back after you play that game, okay? Another thing that we did for, most of the Coyotes got to do this project, we made little pictures of all the animals, colored them in, cut them out, and made little puppets with them. And you could do that with brown bags if you have, or paper plates. And they just really enjoyed retelling the story over and over again. So if you have this book at home or replay the video, they've almost memorized this book, so it could be something fun for you to do this week. All right, Coyotes, enjoy. All right, Coyotes, it's time for some fun movement. So clear a space in the room that you're at right now so that you can maybe move around and do some fun sounds as well, and see if anyone else at home wants to join in. So these are our special Brown Bear, What Do You See movement cards. So the first one I want you to do today is, can you growl like a brown bear? Can I hear your bear now? Now, I want to hear the best cat sounds. Meow like a purple cat. Meow, 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 like a kitty cat. Can you hop like a green frog? Let's hop around like a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. What sound do they make? Ribbit, ribbit. Now, leave yourself some space and fly around the room like a red bird. Let's fly like a red bird. I don't think red birds have these big wings, but I'm going to imagine they have big red wings. Fly around like a big red bird. Can you show me your best horse by galloping like a blue horse around your room? Gallop like a horse. Gallop like a blue horse. Can you swim like a goldfish? Swish around like a fish. Can you swish around like a fish? Swish, swish like a fish. Can you bark like a white dog? Right, woof, 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 woof. Can you bark like a dog, a white dog? Woof, woof, woof. And the last one that you guys really like a lot as well, can you laugh like children laugh? Those are the ones I picked today because we have a lot of them. Have some fun with movement, get outside and do lots of movement too, but replay this again if you want to have a few more minutes of just some fun movement time. All right, thanks, Coyotes. All right, Coyotes, that's all we have for circle time today, but I just want you to think about, before I do say goodbye, to make a friend, be a friend. So think this week about, how are you being a super friend in your home? Reach out to a friend, one of our Coyotes or a friend that you have. Maybe by phone, maybe by video chat, maybe write them a letter and you could mail a letter or a special card. Maybe you could make some artwork for them as well. If you're at home with siblings, how can you be a great sibling and a great friend? Maybe you could have your parents write me an email to tell me how you're being a super friend, take pictures, share them with all of us Coyotes, and maybe make a special chart to keep track of just ways you are being a super friend, and maybe filling each other's bucket up too, because we did our bucket filling story last week. All right, bye Coyotes.